Hello everybody, this is Elisha Keating for wisdomseekers.net. Go check us out, we're cool. This is an interactive, what is called an evergreen, so it doesn't need a date, for it's always applicable. But what I'm going to do an interactive for is, how do I know when to let go? How do I know how to let go? And here we go there. So first one is A. I'm going to do B. See B. And C. And D. And at this part is where we do the fast forward. Let's see what A stands for. A. All right, this is how do we know when it's time to let loose, and how do I know what to do when to let loose? So A. And the first card is detach. Okay, so when you're starting to feel detached from the event, that is a very good indication that it's time to move on. It's time to leave behind the old energy and shift it up. All right, so Four of Cups, detached. This is becoming frustrated, not happy with what's happening in your life, a time when you cannot see anything good happening. The dreams have become a little stale. You're not interested anymore in what's happening, and it is time for something new, something brand new. And the Fool, okay, I'm sorry, that's the Six of Cups. The Fool is a brand new beginnings, new everything. The Angel is there keeping an eye on everything, and it's like you go to things with an open mind, a brand new perspective, and you're searching for something, the Holy Grail, and the Holy Grail is different for everybody. And it is also when you can feel love is happening. And it may be you can see the love, but it's over here. So you're moving towards the love, where love abounds. So detach and move towards what feels like love. And that is when it is time to move on. So A, that's fairly clear actually. So B, let's see what B has to say. Rebuild. If you feel like it's time to rebuild, then it's probably time to release. It doesn't mean you have to let go of things in this case. It doesn't mean you have to move on. It could be that you have to let go of what you've had and rebuild from scratch. Maybe you use the same energy to rebuild, same building blocks at least. And again, it's when you're frustrated, you know there's something better there, you just don't know how to get out or into it, but you're confident there is a way. And then this is the King, oh sorry, that is the Seven of Cups. This is the King of Wands. And in my book, he's generally a smart cookie, sees things clearly, has a lot of intelligence, is a bit cold-hearted, but he's okay. And so with the energy is if you're very clear in your mind what you want, and you're frustrated with what you've got, so you step back, you rebuild, and you do it with a calculation. You be a little bit calculated. You do it your way, and what outcome would be the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is basically a marriage card. but in this case, it's things will come together for you if you step back, you calculate, or you use your logic and rebuild many things. While you're doing that, of course, you have to go with the flow. All right, the flow of energy, the way the energy moves. The energy will tell you it is time to rebuild when it is time to rebuild. It is hard to let go, honestly, but you can do it. So if you feel it's time to rebuild, then it is. C. Okay, feeling alone. So if you feel that you're in this all by yourself without anybody's help, and you look out and you see the light across the way, and you know other people are doing similar things, but they're not doing it with you, then it's time to move on. It's time to let go. Okay, so this is the Ten of Swords. So if you feel like you've been stabbed in the back and you've tried everything and people are still treating you like crap, or events are still smacking you around, then it's time to move on. And if you choose to move on, the Ace of Pentacles, things will start shifting for you. The energy will start moving a lot faster. That which has been abundance will start moving back into your life. In other words, you're feeling alone, people are not helping you, the energy's stagnant. But if you choose to move forward, the energy will release and become vital and happy. The outcome, Seven of Pentacles. That's a farmer working and hard. Farming is hard work, but it's very rewarding work, and she is reaping the rewards. You can see behind her, she can reaping the rewards. There are times that it's a bit iffy because of weather and things, but the majority of people nowadays have insurance, so you're reaping the rewards, and things will come together for you. And that is when you know that you've made the right choice to move on. When things come together, the energy becomes vital again, and you no longer feel alone. All right, C. Now D. It's shiny, isn't it? So it glares. D. All right. Take the lead. All right, then. So I will have to read a bit more in the cards before I can actually tell you what that means, to take the lead. But if you've been following for a while and things have not been going your way, then yes, it's time for you to move on, take the lead, make a change for your betterment. And I got the Death card. So if you don't take the lead, then you will feel like you're moving through a mini death. Life is not worth, and the energy is not flowing. There's no movement whatsoever. It is up to you to create the energy. And when you do, you have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is calling you out of the dark into the light, into knowledge, into new experiences, and into a better way of living. So if things are stagnant to the point you feel like you're suffocating, it is time to make that change. It is time to let go. It is time to step into your light, and you can seek the light. The light is there for you. It's there for anybody who chooses it. The outcome would be Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is cloud nine. And it's the card of joy and happiness. And it's also the card of making a wish. It's a wish card. So if you chose D, make a wish. Make a grand wish. And change your focus. And then that's, of course, that's a given. If you are coming from something that's not been moving, not energetic, you move into the light, you are obviously changing your focus to a positive, joyful event. So take the lead, change your focus. And that, folks, is D. And I hope this helps you make some decisions. Namaste, namasko.